Hey, young voters. Hopefully this will be a quick one because I have class starting in a couple minutes. So I'm just gonna run through it. So we are getting more news about the events that happened in the Capitol, including a couple things that I found very disturbing that I want to share with you guys and sort of talk about a little bit because this is very disturbing. So basically it came out that Ilhan Omar, when the Capitol was raided, I think she was in her office, and then she was, they all have like panic buttons, they click it, and the Secret Service comes, right, or the Capitol Police or whatever, you know what I mean. So she went to hit the button when she heard there were intruders, and the button wasn't there; it was ripped out. And apparently it had been ripped out like a couple days before the thing. And like it's just thinking about that. Someone inside of the government, knowing that this was going to happen, ripped out the button so that hopefully the Trump supporters would get to her first and then kill her, or take her prisoner, or probably kill her. um is what my guess would have been the thing. So that is like insane. um that is just crazy. And make no mistake, they most likely would have done violence to her. Like, Trump is have been like to the like all four of the five progressives, like the squad, to the progressives, he's constantly, making, racial remarks and stuff like that. So I would not be surprised if the Trump supporters, if they had gotten their hands on her, they would have killed her. So wow. So someone in government, um, I mean, this is kind of like a planned assassination attempt. Like, this is like pushing someone in front of a car and saying, "Whoops." Um, that's, I mean, that's insane. And then AOC did a live stream yesterday, and she was talking about her event, experience of the Capitol. And she was saying that she genuinely feared for her life. And honestly, she said that there was at one point she thought she was going to die. And she was like, thinking about her whole life, like she was going through the whole thing, like she genuinely thought she was going to die. And obviously she didn't, thankfully. um but I'm assuming they had some sort of an encounter with the Trumpers and the whatever. Um, Obviously, she endured a traumatic experience, and this is gonna stay with her for the rest of her life. But what I'm trying to say here is, like, a lot of many Democrats, or like left leaning people, um came very close to dying, like literally dying, um, in the Capitol raid protest. And then to connect this on the Republican side, whoops, sorry, we had, what's her name? Lauren Bobette. She freaking live tweeted. Okay, in the morning, she is today's 1776 is what she said. She tweeted that out. She's saying, today's the day of the revolution, I suppose. Um, so right there, I mean, she shouldn't get thrown out for that. But anyways, and then she tweets out Nancy Pelosi's location as the raid is going on. So she says Nancy Pelosi is standing here. Um, she said the location that they're in. And then as soon as Nancy Pelosi left, she tweeted out Nancy Pelosi is no longer in this building. She's headed for that building. And like, holy crap. Um, that is like she's literally conspiring with the she's conspiring with the terrorists, like the people storming the Capitol building. It's like, what is going on, honestly, that our Congress members are trying to get other Congress members assassinated during a freaking terrorist attempt, a coup attempt on the Capitol building. W- What is going on? Um, But that's just insane. Like, we came close. And obviously this lady thought that we were here, like this was gonna be the day where Trumpers stormed the Capitol building and freaking executed all the Democrats or something. and instituted the Trump monarchy. I have no idea. It's absolutely insane. Um, and it's crazy how close we got, considering Ilhan Omar didn't have her panic button. So like they had to like find some cops to escort her out. And just thinking about just think about this, because she knew that someone purposely went in and took the panic button out of her office. So she can't trust anybody, really. She can't trust the Capitol Police. Like, she's being escorted, supposedly to safety by them, but she doesn't know. Um, they could be taking her straight into the crowd. I mean, that's insane. Um, and then obviously AOC, she had, I guess, the encounter where she thought she was literally going to die. Um, and she's been on some networks saying, like we came like very close to having the assassinations of several Congress people, which is just absolutely insane. And I'm so glad it didn't happen. Obviously, don't want anybody getting assassinated, like any Republican either, like even Mitch McConnell. Um, but that's just absolutely insane. And if you, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this, but if you are still of the mind that this coup attempt was okay, it was normal, like, or if even if you're like a liberal, you're saying, it's not that big of a deal. It's only a couple Trump supporters, and he's on his way out anyways. Like, just please recognize that we came fairly like uncomfortably close to members of our government being assassinated, and that's just um that's crazy, honestly crazy, boggles my mind. I just it's I really have very little words to say. That's why I'm repeating myself, but yeah. Well, let me know what you think. Do you think that what do you think would have happened if the if uh the insurrectionists got moved a little faster, because like some people were saying they escaped by like a matter of minutes. Like they were like running down the hallway, and then they looked over their shoulder, they saw the Trump people coming. So just we get this close, honestly. It's way too close for comfort. We should see, like, there needs to be investigations. And I've been informed, like, the FBI, they generally work like bottom up. So they're starting with all the regular people that were there, and then they're going to go up through Congress. But there needs to be people getting fired, and getting thrown out and getting impeached, and getting removed from office because of this. Like, the lady representative, Lauren Bobette, gone, absolutely gone. Like, probably jail, honestly, probably jail. I would say jail. Um, it's insane. So yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me, do you think that the what would have happened if the um insurrectionists got their hands on you know the Democratic Congresswoman. I guess they're all, yeah. Them, if they got their hands on all the Democrats and took them prisoner, or what do you think? There would have been executions? Do you think there would have been like a hostage situation? Um, Tell me what you think. Um, I can't be the only one who's this disturbed by this. It's crazy. I guess I'm just sort of repeating myself at this point. So I'll probably end it there. Hope these remarks were, I guess, not enjoyable, but gave you some thought to it. So yeah, just wanted to report on some of this news that is happening, and yeah, that's it. All right, thank you, young voters, and have a nice day.